Hey YouTube, it's your boy Mercury here, coming at you live with another video. I don't expect to get many viewers, I don't give a fuck. So, let me get on my phone here. Oh, I got one viewer. Hi! Okay, so this is mainly a heads up to like some of my people I'm following, subscribers. If you know these people, cool. If not, shout them out or check them out. Honestly, they have really good Transformer tutorials. People like Prime versus Prime, Optibotimus. I have a lot of others. Let's see, Prime versus Prime, Optibotimus. I don't know if this dude's one. No, he's not. Okay, so mainly Prime versus Prime and Optibotimus. Okay. I'm going to shout them out. I guess. Ooh, this could go under anything. I'm putting this under how to. Okay. This is all new to me. Alright. Okay, so I just tagged Optibotimus and Prime versus Prime. I hope they get this. I hope they see this. Now, and this goes out to a lot of other Transformers people, like CF Collector. He's good for transformation or Transformers. Transformers reviews and transformations. And I'm gonna be talking about this for a while, and if I recap, that's cool too. Now, one thing I've realized in a lot of these videos that I watch for tutorials on how to transform certain Transformers, mainly the Studio Series Devastator, there's eight separate Constructicons that combine into Devastator himself. Cool. What I realize in these videos that I've watched is that they've ordered and or went to the store and bought individually when they were in stores, I should say. The eight individual Constructicons themselves and spent over, with each one ranging about 20 to 50 bucks. Yeah, you're looking like at a boatload of money. 100, 200, 300, 400. That's 400 bucks right there. Minimum. For 8 separate combiners. Or Constructicons, whatever you want to, however you want to call them. Almost 400 bucks. But shout out to Optibotimus and Big Bad Toy Store. I got the Studio Series 69, which Devastator, which had all 8 in one gigantic box from Big Bad Toys. From Big Bad Toy Store. With tax, it's like 275, 280 bucks. That's all 8 figures in one box. And it cuts the price down by half if you were to buy them individually. Now, yes, I mean, the box is massive. I already opened it and stuff, and I got it mostly configured into the Devastator mode. I still have yet to figure out how to put the damn head on. Excuse me. But as you can see, it has. You can see the 69, even though it's backwards. The 69 Studio Series Devastator. And I will turn it around here. And as you can see here on the back, it shows all 8 Constructicons in their combined form. Mine is backwards from what the box shows, but I can't complain. It's still mostly configured. And I will bring this box back throughout this video. Now, I get it. You know, you want the individuals to get their instructions, to get the know-how, and to feel for them. I get it. But honestly, I honestly think that it's easier to just have all of them present, because and in one thing, that way they're all there. You know, you're not having to wait over a month or 2 months or 3 months even, and that's pushing it. But I mean, not really. I mean, depending on where the hell you get them from. Yeah. I'm gonna text someone just so I can say, yeah. Now, as I said, you know, I can understand having each one individually, but honestly, I'm happy having. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through my list here, and I only have the two. That's fine. Okay, anyway. Um, yeah, I mean, if you want the individuals, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna say anything here, there, or otherwise. But as a collection, as a collector myself, I want all of them together. That way, I could set them up in like an art, a fleet or something, or and play with them how I want to. If I want to, um, like have them working a mini construction site or something, that's cool too. And my other Transformers too. I have a lot more Transformers on my dressers and stuff behind me here, and I can, have a little. I could have a little thing going on with each one doing its own thing, and yeah. Um, I'm gonna bring over two more Transformers too while I'm at it. Um, the Studio Series. Oh, I cannot remember the number of this dude. Jetfire from Revenge of the Fallen. Or no, Dark of the Moon, Dark of the Moon, Dark of the Moon, and the Marvel X Ultimate Expanse from the X-Men series. That's a crossover they brought out recently, I believe, that I've seen on Prime versus Prime's page when he was doing a review of the Expanse, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Combining two of my favorite series. Yes. So let me bring those over. All right. So here we are. This is the Ultimate Expanse Transformer um in his jet mode. Obviously in his vehicle mode. He's pretty good. Has a pretty good size. um and the coloration of him is magnificent. He's got the yellow thrusters here in the front. Um I did a size comparison in vehicle mode to the Studio Series Jetfire, which I have here, um, being a Martin Lockheed Blackbird, and they measure out to be the same size in vehicle mode. Now, as a standing comparison in both the robot modes, I have not done yet, but I hope to do one today or someday soon ish, give or take, whenever the heck I decide to do it. 1 second. Now I know most of you have one or the other, not both. I have both. I got lucky. um, I mainly picked up this Studio Series Jetfire here for the simple fact that I thought he would have combined with a different Optimus Prime that I have. I have like five different Optimuses. Two of them are the same. One's just got a different paint coloration, like how you see for the Stereo Series Rampage and the other Devastator one. Rampage and um Skipjack. Skipjack, yeah. Skipjack and Rampage. I think. I don't know, it's one of them. Um they are the same exact figure except for the paint. One's red or orange, the other one's yellow. But other than that, they're the same figure. Same little pistol smokestacks they have for in vehicle mode. Same base, same everything. Um, and I got this Constructicons not that recently. I mean, I got it recently. I would say within the last week and a half, and I haven't really messed with them much until today. Um, when I gotten them, I've taken them out of the box. Excuse me. I took him out of the box and immediately started to get him or them. I don't know, however you want to say it, into their vehicle forms because I like having things set up in their vehicle form. If it's a triple changer, um, depends on the form I'm filming for it. Like the one I have is I forget his name, but he changes into a Velociraptor, a truck, and then the robot form. You see him in the Netflix. Shout out to Netflix. You guys are good. You have some good shows. Awesomeness. In the one Transformers Rise of Cybertron series, he is a kind of bounty hunter who plays for like both sides. I'm not sure the specifics. I only met him briefly. um, the I will say though, for the Ultimate X Spans, the only thing they bring over from Jetfire is the back piece here, the backdrop here, and this word. Yeah. So from here on down is really the only thing they bring in from Jetfire is the only copy. Everything else is obviously different. I mean, for the vehicle shape is the same. These are different. The wings here are different because these have the indentation on both sides, and for Jetfire, his is definitely smoothed out and rounded at the ends. Um, his back thrusters here for Jetfire are smaller than X-Spance's. I will show you the comparison. They're infinitely smaller. Um, yeah. Um, but as you can see, the tops are pretty much the same. You've got the fins that are here. I'll turn this way. You see the top fins there um, on both figures. And, their elongated noses, the landing gear. Oh, I have the landing gear on Jetfire up. um, but as you can see, it's pretty much the same shape, give or take a few small, minor-ish details. Stupid wish. Yeah, and Jetfire, in my opinion, is a lot more easier to transform than the Expanse because of just overall, I guess, construction of how he's built. Yeah. So let's get into the transformation sequence. I'm going to start with Expanse because he is he's new. He's like brand new. He was transformed once into robot mode and back again successfully. I've tried to do it multiple times, especially with the head. The head is just super impossible to transform. So, yeah. All right, getting a good look at the Expanse here. As I'd said before, a design flaw for the Expanse is these wings. These wings are incredibly flimsy and do not really stay straight. If you have it propped the right way, they will. Like, but otherwise, yeah, they don't stay straight at all. Sorry. Looking at the underside, you can see his X-Men belt. Some thrusters to help him get into the air. And overall, I mean, he's pretty well hidden. For Jets. You guys feedback here that if you have any extra fire bits from any other Transformers, like I do for Skylynx, I could bring him out later. You could put them into the feet area here where the holes are. Yeah, where those holes are there. And divvy out the feet, like make them kind of straight. Okay, like that. And have the fire there and have him, guy, I guess, kind of going a little extra fast. And with Expanse, he has two nice little flimsy plastic weapons. One's a singular kind of like sword, like Psylocke has, and Psylocke version of Wolverine's three claws. um, yeah. So those are his weapons, and they have easy storage underneath here in vehicle mode. You see where the shoulders are here and here? Well, right underneath there, it's going to be a little hard to see here, but underneath here, where my finger's pointing at, there's a hole you could stick these into. The right way, obviously. And they'll just sit in there until you're ready to take them out for transformation process. So let's do that. And let's get started with this transformation. Now, everyone starts with the legs. Yeah, that's how he starts. It's just with the legs. So let's, as you see, the one leg here is already disconnected. So you're going to just move the leg downward out a little bit. The joint here at the, I guess, waist, move it outward. Now I'm just going by pure, right, this isn't made for kids. Pure fucking memory. I'm gonna fold the wings upward. These wings, with the X-Men logo on them, I'm folding them up. They snap off. They do. There's no big loss, no big gain, no big loss. It's a design flaw because they're extremely flimsy. Oh, I will admit, not that flimsy. Okay, so I cannot have it folded up while I'm transforming him. So you're gonna want to detach it from the joint or the tab that holds it onto the ship body. Yeah, my brain's going a lot awry here. So what I'm gonna do too is start with the arms. These two tabs, you're just gonna pull them apart. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so these things here, they do turn. They're on the little turn thing you see right there. You could turn them one way. That frees them, and then you can use that to help you dislodge the arms. Do this without breaking them. Oh, right, I forgot. There's tabs that sit in this thing to help them stay in place. Then you can bring the arms downward. Right. Now you have the outstretched arms. You turn these tabs here that you've seen previously sitting right in here. Turn them so they're facing the in part of the arm here. And then you put them, bring in the arm and hand downward so that way it clicks in place. I will straighten the hand out and show you what the heck I mean. Okay. So you see how that's sitting there like that? You've turned it that way and it sits closer in for the arm. So that way it's just not poking out here and saying, hey, yeah, look at me. I'm a pokey thingy. No. Now you turn the hand. That way he has actual use of his hand. And do the same thing with the other side. You take the arm, pull it downward, turn it so the one piece is outwards. Turn this piece inward and then tap it right in. And then turn his hand so that way his thumb is facing the outside. We're going to take care of his legs here in a second. What we can do now is detach the back um piece if we can. Okay, we can. We can detach that, and like the Studio Series Jetfire, which I will transform momentarily, you take these pieces, pull them all the way out. This piece here detaches, comes down, and snaps into place there. And that's that out the way. You then take these pieces, and just fry them open like that. Excuse me. You then take this piece, this entire section here, and fold this down inward. You then, not that way. Okay. You then take it and turn it around so that these flaps, if I do not mistake myself, turn around. I'm trying to do this off of memory here, which is not going very well. So bear with me here. So I only seen the video for this and did this once with the video. Again, from Prime versus Prime, if I can remember correctly. Yeah. You see where the chest piece is here, with these legs in the way. This here, you're going to fold this down to bring the X-Men emblem into place. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the chest piece here and bring it downward into this cavity down here without getting it caught on the head that sits in here. Yeah, I don't know why that sits in there. It's just I guess a design thing. So you're going to hold the head to make sure it stays in place. Move the chin up so that way you can position it right. And then move the torso, move the chest piece down so that way it fastens into the torso area. I don't know if it's supposed to just sit out like that or if it goes in. So far, I've found it just stays right there. It doesn't go in any farther or not. This visor looks like Cyclops' visor does move upward to have use of his actual eyes. So I guess with the visor, it kind of makes it look like he has Cyclops' eyes. So far in my experience, the visor does not come off because I don't think I want to take it off. If it does, stupid phone notification. What? Whoa! What? I don't care. The visor does sit upwards, but it can come down for his eyes. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Now, as for this back piece here, where the jet supposed to, bear with me here. I know I'm probably the only one. Oh, right, it does swivel. So you're gonna take these, fold them in a little bit, and then turn them so they work, so they sit that way, and then this folds that way. This piece here folds down like that, And then you could put these down or leave them out. Either way is up to you. And you could fold these on down. As well. They sit like this. You could fold them down for a more authentic-ish look. Turn him around so he can face you. Oh, dang it. That's just a fin thing. Piece of junk. Plastic. I tried to keep all the pieces together because I might want to move them one day or sell them or trade them one day and not have someone be like, "Oh, you're showing me a piece. No, this was supposed to be here. You're." I'm like, dude, I know where it was. I just lost it, or it was with it, but it got lost in translation. Not translation. Transporting it or whatever. And I get it, you lose some pieces here and there. Some pieces break. Some pieces just fall off. Try to keep it with that transformer if you can. If not, you gotta make something up. For his weapons, you can stick them in his hands at the top of the hand here. Like Wolverine's claws on one side, and Cyclops. Cyclops. That would be as weird as mutant. Psylocke's energy sword. Now, for the configuration of the legs here, you're going to want to... I did this totally backwards because I'm backwards. Oh, that's dope. Did not realize that until now. Okay. What you're going to want to do for these legs is start by... What was it that he did? Oop. Okay. You're going to take the yellow vent, move it upwards, then take the two pieces of leg, or two pieces of the turbine, and separate them without trying to break the darn thing. Turn this top fin here. This top fin, turn it inwards a little bit if you can. Pull this piece up. Pull the other piece, wherever the heck it is, up. There's another piece here. Yes, this piece. I know you guys cannot see what the hell I'm doing, and I apologize for that. And again, I'm the only one on here, so I don't give a fuck. Move that up. Okay, so there's two pieces here. This piece and this piece. They both hook this piece where my fingers are. They both hook around the entire leg thing down here. You move them outward, and this piece forms up. Like you see the joint here. No, you don't. You see this joint here moves upward. You then take these two pieces here, and you separate them out as much as you can without, like I said, breaking anything. Because that would be bad and you would have to buy a new one, and you're spending almost $60-$70 for a new one. Took me like a week to get this motherfucker. In the meantime, if anyone, I'm the only one. Unfortunately, I am the only one watching. Yet again, I'm the only one doing this. Again, a much bigger turnout with if I have a friend here. The most people that have watched my shit is 7. Or was it 10? I don't know. But anyway. I really hope Optibotimus and Prime vs. Prime see this, and any other Transformer collector. I know I've talked to Optibotimus about buying and getting information about Transformers that I've got. Because I just needed or wanted information. So yeah, that's why. Now I don't know if I've talked to Optibotimus himself or a bot generated message. Could be one, could be the other, could be both. But I just kind of hope that they do see this because I do like their videos, and I shouted them out. Oh, I looked at my TV. I was just watching a review on how to combine the Studio Series Devastator. Like I said, for the Devastator, you've got the individual dudes, and I get that. But why not splurge on the entire motherfucking dude? That's what I did. I got all 8 dudes into one freaking box. I didn't get them there, they were already in the box. But, I got all 8 in the package. I didn't have to wait for 8 separate packages, which would cause more garbage and the plastics and all that junk. The instructions for this Devastator are ginormous. I get 2 sets. One to transform him into Devastator. Yay, I have someone watching! What's up? Oh my god, I think this is like the first time I've ever seen you watching my shit. Alright, awesome. Cool. This is a Transformers review. I know you probably don't give a fuck, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm bored, and I wanted to shout out Optibotimus and Prime vs. Prime, my 2 subscribers that are Transformer nuts like me. I'm pretty sure, as you can see, the mini-ish from where my computer's sitting at on my dresser. Yeah. Are you still there? I don't know if you're still there or not. Anyways, if you are there though, do say something because this is just. Whoops. Cancel that. Say something too, cause if you are there, cool. Cause or text me even. You got me on Snapchat. You got me on Instagram, I think too. If you still do, yeah. So I'm gonna back out of that. All right, cool. So you are talking to me. Awesome. All right. So if you want me, I could have sworn you already had me. Anyway, we can do all that shit later. Wait a minute. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I remember because me go on Instagram here. And I think I did make this public, but I will definitely text you on there if I got you, which I know I do. It's been a minute though. Yeah, I'm texting you now. All right, so I just texted you. You should get it because I know you had that. I know that was your account. I don't know if it still is or not, but anyway, I'm happy you doing. I'm happy you're watching me. I am happy you're watching because yeah, I like that. This is boring having watching my own shit. Okay, where was I? I'm happy. I'm happy. I know someone watching me. Okay, so I was in the middle of transforming this expanse. I know you probably don't give a fuck, but I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so I was in the process of. I know that the Sharky one, where you had your pet shark as a or not pet shark, but your stuffed shark as the profile pic. Yeah, I texted you there. I got like three different ones, two joint ones, one single. I don't really use the joint accounts as much, but yeah. Anyway, if you want to keep watching me making a fool of myself of this while transforming these fuckers, cool. If not, I mean, you could just leave. I don't care. I've been rambling on for over 48 minutes. um, this was mainly a shout out to two of my main, two of my subscriptions, as I said, but I don't think they're gonna even realize that I'm doing this. So, yeah. Um. Anyway, so trying to those are really stuck in there, both modes. So rewind the video if you want to. I don't care. I mean, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, you are your own person. Um. And if you rewind the video, you're going to see me rambling on about Devastator from Transformers 3, a comparison between the Ultimate X Expanse, um, the X-Men version of Jetfire, and Jetfire, comparing them in their vehicle modes, and the earlier progression of the transformation of the X Expanse up to this point now. Yeah, you could watch that later when I end this shit or not. I don't give a damn. You are you. You are you. You do you. Coolness. Coolness. I'm weird. You know this. Anyway. Yay. Alright. Alright. So I just took these two pieces apart. They are supposed to come apart. Let's get this arm out of the way. They are, like I said, supposed to come apart because, yeah. So you rotate both pieces. Oh, straighten out the leg here. At both hinge joints. The one is super stiff. Anyway, you rotate both pieces around. Rotate one, pull one up, rotate the other, and then you clip and then you tab them back into the respectable spots. I think with the leg being on the ball joint, it's supposed to. Yep. Okay, that's exactly how that goes. Okay, so you tab them into their one and into their respectable spots. Keep the leg as straight as you fucking can. And then the other side tabs in as well. Now you bring this part up where his foot is, and this part that's open, you bring this up. The one fin, where's the fin? There's the fin. Is it open? It's open. Nope, that's not the fin. Where's the fin? Oh, here's the fin. That's the other thing that I have to tab in there. All right, that's cool too. You find the slot that the fin, this fin here is supposed to sit into, and you tab it in there. It is really extremely difficult to see. But once you feel it go inwards, you bring this piece here around and close it on the leg. And do the same thing on the other side. And there we go. The first leg of this motherfucker is done. This fin is very flimsy, so you can just leave it like folded inward like this, or you can have it out, which looks like kind of a fin thing, or folded that way. Either way, honestly, is up to you. You have the foot here, you can position it any way you want to. And then you have to do the same thing with the other leg, which I'm about to do as we speak. For this, I'm not really going to show you. I'm just going to keep talking my ass off. So comment whatever the hell you want to comment. I know you're still watching. And I'll be talking with you for as long as I decide to do this. I usually go for over an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. So yeah, I'll be doing this for a while. I know you're probably going to get bored. You probably have other shit to do. So I wouldn't be surprised if you left. I've done this with one or less viewers. I'm amazed you decided to just jump on and watch me. I swear to God, I forgot you were following me on here. I honest to God did. Okay. Straighten out the leg. Detab those. Rotate them. Whoops. Okay. Excuse me. Have the expanse done here in about a minute. Tab in the one fin, as I mentioned previously. The top fin, like you know how it sits at the top of the bird. I hope to find that hole. Where is that hole? Anyway, there. Yeah, this part is very difficult to see. So you just gotta get like a feel of where the tab port is. And then it'll tab in smoothly. Ish. Oh. Okay. And now we have a fully transformed Ultimate Expanse Transformer. Collaborated from X-Men and Transformers. Marvel and Hasbro. Definitely had fun with this one. Here we go, a fully transformed Expanse. From head to toe. Now I'm about to put this dude down and transform my Studio Series Jetfire. And see how they fare in size in their robot modes. I already did the comparison in jet mode. If you want to go watch that, you can. If not, no big loss. Here we are with the Studio Series Jetfire. The transformation is a little bit different. Okay, a lot different. His landing gear is his cane. At least the front wheel underneath the cockpit is, anyways. It turns out into his cane for him to use because the man is old. And then he has a battle axe, which gets easily stored right here underneath of here. And as you can see in his vehicle mode, a lot of the robotics for Jetfire himself, his head is not easily hidden. I mean that's his head. Okay. Right here it looks like he's just like this, it looks like he's wearing a fucking baseball cap. But this is his head piece with his fins. You can obviously see his hands. Here's his feet. Here's his feet. And this is his chest and torso area here. Not a bad design. A lot of robotics, and you can see the wires and stuff. Not that bad when you're looking at it from up top. Like, from up here, you cannot see shit. But it's from the side, you're like, oh, from back here, you can't really see anything. But if you know what you're doing, you know what you're looking at, you know what you're working with, you're like, it's not really as hidden as you would like it to be for a Transformer from the Studio Series class, but in all actuality, it is pretty good. And so you could do this however you want. Same thing with the Expanse that I just did. A lot of people start with the legs. I start pretty much wherever I choose. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring his waist and crotch area down and hook it together. They just snap together in one piece and fold downwards. His back area is the same as I just did on the Expanse. You've got the back area here. Swing this piece out. This piece, it comes off. This piece out. Then pull this downward and lock it into place. This will be added, or not added, but this will be like this the entire transformation. Fold these pieces out. And there we go. This little piece is an extra they added with the Jetfire in the box. I just learned this like within the last, I don't know, a few months or so, that this is a very decent storage area for this piece. Because I was just about to like throw it away. Glad I didn't. Because this piece actually combines with a Optimus Prime that I've got. That combines with this Jetfire. This is going to be difficult to get out, so let me try and pry it out with the axe here. Or something that is a little bit. I'm going to take a look at that later on. This is something I just thought I'd seen on YouTube on my TV. I don't know how well this will fit with the transformation will work with this being here. Ow. It's painful. There we go. Got it out. Perfect. So his arms are sitting here, and you want to pull them out of their tabs that they're sitting in, and tab the tab from here and on his shoulder. It's hard to see into the right spot when you physically are able to. The cockpit here and the, I guess, hallway / neck of the plane fold back, or no, wait, fold, this folds, yeah, they fold inward. So take the nose of the plane and fold it inward to here. Then this part, fold it inward again. Then this part, this part folds backwards, as you can see here. And then we're going to take the long parts here of Jetfire and bring it up to make his body shorter. Because we don't want a long-ass motherfucker. And then later on, when I find the instructions to go with the one Optimus Prime that I've got, I will show you how this Jetfire combines with that Optimus Prime. Turn his hand around. Oh, I just unhooked his hand from the one port, brought it outward, and turned it around so that way we have his arm. Getting this back down in behind here, or in here, can and will be difficult if you're not careful. All right, that works. That was easier than I thought it would be. Hmm. Awesomeness. You could just angle these pieces any way you want to, really. Same thing with the expanse. Okay. So what you're going to do now is take the shoulders and angle them up into place and tab them into the joint where they need to be jointed at. Do it on the other side. I know I'm doing this not in view of the camera because I know that the person watching me, if she's still watching, nope, I'm alone. Of course. I told her she could leave too. So you do this. You do this. Take the shoulder, just pop it in there. Okay. And then you take his hand, turn his arm around, pull down the hand, and there you go. Two working hands. Oh, pop out his face fins too. Yeah, I don't know why that's crucial. It just is. Gives him a more Decepticon-y look. Though in the movie he did transfer over to the Autobot side, so that's, I guess, a good thing. Okay. Now for his legs, you have these two flimsy plastic parts. You disconnect those, you bring them around to his torso. The one side of his torso from mine got ripped off, or no, it fell off because of I can't remember the reason it fell off. But yeah, it fell off. So just connect the piece. And then on the other side, you're supposed to connect the other piece, but the other piece fell off. I need to re-glue it. Or just get another fucking Jetfire. And reattach it that way. But for right now, I guess I'll just prop it up in the dark. Now for his legs, pretty much the same concept as the X-Expanse, but not entirely. You have the leg fins. Damn it. You have the legs here, as you can see. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take them, spread them apart a little bit, bring this 1 foot piece down as far as you can, ratchet it out because this is going to be a knee joint. Pull that back because that's the back of his foot. Pull out this little piece to see where it matches up with this side. Pull this little piece out. There's one on the other side too. Pull that out so that's straight like that. Take it, turn it. Hold on a second here. I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, yeah. You're gonna take this piece here and kind of divvy it outwards. And then turn it so it's like so the landing gear part right here is on the inside of this. Okay, and then pull that, and then ratchet the knee up. Ratchet this downwards, that like that, and with his foot like so. There, we have a fully functioning foot. Do the same thing on the other side. And then soon you will have a fully functioning Jetfire. And then we will do a comparison. I hate the button. Okay, do the same thing on the other side with the other leg. I wonder if I can pause the stream. Edit. Okay. Can I pause? How do I pause? That's share. Right. That's all I want. That's the mic end. No, I don't want to necessarily end it. If I do, back. Up. Oh, that's just what that is. All right. Toggle time. Oh, that's just for the chat doohickey. All right. Feedback. And not yet. I'm gonna finish this transformation of Jetfire, and then when I get back, because I got to do some stuff, I will do the comparison in their robot modes for how they stand. Now, Jetfire being an older transformer isn't going to stand as quite as nimble as the Expanse will. Okay, and now we have a fully standing Jetfire. Oh wait, yep. Did. Okay. Now we have a fully standing Jetfire. I am going to end this stream and be back in about 10-15-ish minutes and do another one. I wish I could pause it, but I see no way. So